My mom called me at midnight and said, "Are you alone?" And quat. Was just chilling in my apartment when my phone lit up with my mom's contact pic. My mom never calls after PM like it's basically her religion to be in bed by, so I immediately got that weird stomach drop feeling. I answered with my heart literally pounding, assuming someone was in the hospital or worse. She just said, "Hi, sweetie. Are you alone right now?" In this super weird tone I'd never heard before. I said, "Yeah." My roommate was out of town visiting her boyfriend. He took this deep breath and was like, "Good. I need to tell you something important and I need you to just listen until I'm finished." Y'all, I swear my life flashed before my eyes. Was she sick? Was my dad sick? Were they getting divorced after 35 years? My parents have always been like the stable couple everyone else compares themselves to, so this would be wild. He told me to sit down, and I remember grabbing my fuzzy blanket and curling up on the couch, feeling like I was 8 years old again, waiting to be punished for something. Then she started talking about Elizabeth. For context, Elizabeth is my mom's sister who I've literally never met, like ever. She lives across the country and they had some huge falling out before I was born. Growing up, Elizabeth was basically just this name that would come up occasionally, usually when my mom had too much wine at Christmas and would get teed looking at old photos. Dad would always change the subject, and we all just accepted that whatever happened between them was too painful to discuss. My mom started telling me about how she and Elizabeth were super close as kids. They shared a bedroom, braided each other's hair, passed notes about cute boys, the whole sister thing. Apparently when they were in their early 20s, Elizabeth started dating this guy Tom. Mom said Tom was trouble but wouldn't elaborate beyond that cryptic BS. According to my mom, Elizabeth completely changed after meeting Tom. She stopped calling Miss Family gatherings, and when she did show up, she'd get into these massive arguments with my grandparents. Things got really bad, and eventually Elizabeth just disappeared for like 6 months. No calls, no letters. This was the 8S no cell phones, OBS. As mom's telling me all this, I'm like, because why TF is she calling me at midnight to rehash ancient family drama, but I could tell from her voice that this was building to something big. Then she tells me that. Something big, then she tells me that Elizabeth showed up at her apartment one night sobbing and pregnant. Apparently Tom had taken off and Elizabeth was desperate. My mom took her in, helped her through the pregnancy, and was even in the delivery room when Elizabeth had a baby girl. At this point, I'm still confused about why I'm hearing this now at midnight, but I let her continue. Mom said that after the baby was born, Elizabeth struggled hard. Couldn't get out of bed to feed the baby, struggled. My mom stepped in taking care of the baby while working full-time and trying to help Elizabeth get better. 3 months in, Elizabeth seemingly recovered overnight. She told my mom she'd found a great job opportunity in California and was taking the baby to start fresh. My mom was relieved but suspicious. She helped Elizabeth pack, bought her a bus ticket, and gave her all the cash she could spare. Night before Elizabeth was supposed to leave, my mom came home from work to find a note on the kitchen table. Just a note saying, "I can't do this. She deserves better. Please forgive me someday." I remember being literally frozen on my couch at this point because I could feel where this was going, but my brain was refusing to connect the dots. Mom said she panicked, called the police, but technically Elizabeth hadn't done anything wrong by leaving her own child. And Mom was listed as next of kin, so she became the baby's legal guardian while they searched for Elizabeth.